good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So today we're going to repot the Atemoya, member of the custard apple family. I recently did a video of the tropical plants in the bathroom, and I did say that this little plant, I wasn't going to repot it. You know, I had bad luck with repotting cherimoyas in the past and lost a couple of nearly 2 or 3 year old plants. However, the roots have come out of the bottom. So just a few days ago when I videoed this, there were just one singular and another tiny root poking through, but since then more have started to come through, and as they get bigger it will be harder to repot without damaging those roots. And you know, I don't want to damage the roots obviously on such a young plant. So what I'm using, I've got some ericaceous compost, which I think is the nearest to what they use in the US. I follow a few people growing cherimoyas in the US, and they use something called holly-tome. Well, I've got my orchid bark to help with the drainage. It's got this ceramis and pine bark, the citrus potting mix, and hopefully this will be a good combination to help this little plant grow. So I'm going to show you what the consistency of the potting mix looks like. So the citrus mix looks like a sandy, almost a coir mix, good probably for growing seedlings in, you know, or seed germination. And then the ericaceous, there's a bit more fibre in it. Probably got more organic matter in it. And let's have a look at what the orchid bark looks like. Nice chunky mix. That's what's going to add drainage and aeration to the potting mix. So I've combined all three in here, equal amounts, and I'm going to carefully lift that out, hopefully not damage the roots in the process. So here's what the roots look like, and they're only on one side. As you can see, the plant was growing on one side, so I'll remove the other side and try to center it, and I have sort of got it slightly off center. Now what I'll be feeding it is 1 dose of the water-soluble Miracle Grow. So it's got iron in it and it's great for acidic plants, and the same brand has a granular feed. So I'm going to top dress with granular, but I'm going to give it a one-off liquid feed for now because it's not been fed this year at all. So let's get the solution. So I've made a weak solution in there, and I'm going to pour it, and let's see if the drainage is adequate, and the water should just pour through. So give it plenty of water because you want to get the soil nice and moist, but at the same time you want to make sure it drains through. So that's going through pretty quickly, and let's have a look. Yep, you can see it dripping through there. That's just what we want. So getting the balance right, you know, enough drainage, but at the same time keeping the soil moist, and hopefully that will help this little Atemoya to grow and develop this year. So I've added a top dressing of the slow release fertilizer. So next time I do water, it'll be plain water, so I don't want to over fertilize with the soluble mix, because you can cause root burn, too much fertilizer. I think that's what happened with my last cherimoyas. I added too much bone meal, etc. in the potting mix. So hopefully this will do better. So thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.